I hunted around and we found on the internet a compactor, Nielsen compactor. So we're going to do a bit of an unboxing, something that we haven't done before on our channel, but we'll show you what that's going to be like, and we'll see together whether it's any good or not. This isn't sponsored by Nielsen. We have no financial benefit out of it whatsoever. It's purely and simply, we thought it would be interesting to see. When I was trying to find out about compactors, there wasn't a lot of information available. Hopefully this will give some people a little bit of an insight to see if it's any good. Okay, this is the beast. 5.5 horsepower. 65 kilos, I think it weighs. Impacting force 1210 kilograms. So you'll see. It's going to be noisy, 107 decibels.
Oh, get the ear defenders out.
Yeah, lots of ear defenders.
Comes in a steel case.
Comes in a steel case.
Shit.
Right, I think our easiest option is just to cut the Okay, change of plan. We're going to pick it up, slide it out, and put it onto the floor. Ready? Oh! Right.
I think we are going to have to...
Guess what? They supply some spanners. Set of instructions. Typical Chinese spanners. Typical Chinese nuts and bolts. Tell you what, we'll get it all undone and then come back. We've got it out of its cage, and it's a case of putting the handles on now and the wheels, and filling it up with oil, filling it up with some petrol. Give it a go. We've got it roughly together. I've still got all the bolts to tighten up. Instructions? Well, luckily it's pretty self-explanatory how all this lot goes together. There is a sort of instruction of how to assemble the arm, but nothing to tell you which way round all this goes. But it's relatively easy to put together, sort of logical. You need a few more tools than what they supply. I've just got to go and get some more spanners and sockets to tighten up the bigger nuts and bolts. Right, just about got everything done. Put some grease in the grease nipple. Little drop of oil. It only took about half a litre or so of oil, so there was obviously some still in it. It's up to the mark at the moment. I'll run it for a bit and then double check it. Quite like this for the oil change. They've included this pipe here, so you can undo this and drop it down into a can for oil change. Transport wheels, see how they fare. I wouldn't think they'd fare particularly well if you were using this 24/7. This linkage here is all a bit iffy, and the way that you tighten these knobs up, we'll see. Spin it round. Appears to be working fast, slow, normal thing, choke, fuel. Only problem that you get is if these things won't start after a time, you get a build up of muck in the carburettor. And there's two little needle valves you have to get out. One is a tiny little one right up inside the main venturi, and that's normally the one that causes the problem. It's got a spike on it with several holes on the outside, and for some reason that tends to corrode up. Off, on, off, on. So we know if it runs away, you just have to hit that. Hopefully it works. Everything else seems to be reasonable. Give it some throttle, turn the fuel on, the choke on. Away she goes. Starts the throttle, we'll move forward. Okay, used the machine for about 10 hours and it's behaved faultlessly. We've compacted all the stones that we put down on the driveway. We've also compacted another couple of paths that we've got around the property. It starts easy, it runs, it's noisy, but most compactors are. You definitely need ear defenders for it. The only problem that we've got with it is this carrying handle, this one here. The front bolt down here has actually looks like it's actually sheared, and it does mean that to actually repair it I'm probably going to have to take the engine out to do it. The transport wheels, which I was very worried about, not easy to use. These little knobs here, not brilliant, but they do make it very easy to manoeuvre about as long as it's on a hard surface. Getting it into a garage or something is definitely a lot easier than without wheels on a compactor. So all in all, we'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Good value, does what it says on the tin, and we're very pleased with it. Well done.
If you wish to purchase one of the Nielsen C60 compactors, please use our eBay link in the description below. This won't cost you any extra, but it will give us a little bit of a kickback from eBay for pointing you in the right direction. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also click the little bell icon. This will send you notifications of all of our up and coming videos, including reviews of products we are using in our house and boat projects. See you all again soon.